Okay, now what I want to do is I want to go over software updates. First, what you want to do is you want to go to settings, then you want to go to general, then you want to go to software update. Just give it a second. It'll take a look real quick. What it's doing right now is it's contacting Apple servers to see if there's any updates that are available. And if there are available, it'll give you some options. And if they're not available, it'll let you know that you're up to date. Okay, now you can see that it has checked with Apple servers and it has an update. And what you can do from here is you can just take a quick look and just read, what it's doing here. It explains what this release does, what it fixes and stuff like that. And if you want, you can press learn more and read a little bit more about it. That website right there is something that you can also do and basically gives you some information as to whether or not you might want to do it or might not want to. Okay, and then down here below you can do two different things. You can say download and install and just go from there. Okay, so from here what you'll do is just go ahead and press download and install, and it's going to ask you for your code. Okay, and then now what this is Apple once in a while updates their terms and conditions, and what they do is they ask you to agree to them. And in this particular situation, they start out by letting you email the terms and conditions to yourself. So all you have to do is press that and they'll send you an email, or you could just read it. Now when this says A, B, and C, what you can actually do is click on A, B, or C and read, and it's in depth. It just keeps on going. You can do that with B and C, and you can keep on going down here also, okay? And then again, you can agree or disagree. And once again, it asks you to agree again, and then it'll go ahead and start downloading. Now we'll just let that run for a while, and we'll get back here in a second. And as you can see here, it is downloading. It says approximately 1 more minute. And right there across the top there, you have a little progress bar. Okay, as you can see now, it's preparing the update. Basically what it's done is it's downloaded a compressed file, and it is now uncompressing it onto the iPhone itself. And that is one of the reasons why I gave you the demo on how to update from iTunes on the computer. Sometimes people don't have enough room on their phones, so what you can do is watch that video on there. It's going to be following this, and all you have to do is just take a look at that, and it shows you how to update your iPhone or iPad from iTunes itself. Okay. Now, here in a second, we're probably going to get disconnected because it's going to want to reboot the device. It's normal. Basically, all you have to do is just let it go through its process, and then once it turns back on, the iPhone or iPad will be updated and ready to go. Okay, we're just about complete now, and as you can see there now, basically if I don't do something here soon, it's going to go ahead and I'm going to say later. Now what I wanted to do is I wanted to show you, if you notice there in the settings there, it has a number 1 there. That lets you know that you have an update waiting, some sort of notification. And if you look there on the general, it lets you know that you have a notification again, and it lets you know that you can go inside here and now you could install it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and say install now, and it's going to verify the updates, basically making sure that everything is good to go, that they have everything that they need to update the software on the phone. And understand, this is a big deal. This is not an app. This is the actual operating system for the phone or the iPad itself. So this is do or die, nothing to mess with. I do not recommend that you unplug your phone, remove it from power. I do not recommend that you turn it off. Just wait and let it run through its cycle. It may look like it's restarting a few different times. It may flash the screen. You may see the Apple screen come over it. Just wait and just be patient. And then when your phone comes back on and says slide to unlock, that's fine. As you can see, we're about ready to lose connection there, and we just lost connection with the device. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to update your iPhone or iPad or iOS device from your Mac or PC. What I want you to do is go ahead and open up iTunes. Go ahead and click on your device. Make sure you click on summary, and then come over here and say check for updates. And what will happen is it'll go out and hit Apple servers, and it'll detect whether or not it has been updated or not. And then what it'll do is it will allow you to download only, download and update. And you can choose either way. It doesn't really matter. And then the phone will go through the process, it'll download it, and then it'll automatically update it if you choose this option. All right, that's all you have to do for that on the computer. I do recommend that you do that if you have a problem with the lack of space on your iPhone or iPad. And a lot of people don't realize that they can still do this, but this is still an option, just something for you to think about. Okay, once the phone has rebooted, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to enter in your passcode. You will have to slide to unlock, enter your passcode. Your Touch ID will not work whenever you reboot your phone. Okay, now what I'd like to do is go back into settings and then go to general and then go to software update and just take a look. Now you can see that you're on the most up-to-date operating system. All right, then hope you learned something and have a good day.